As you can see from the title of the video, I have recently decluttered about 90%, maybe 70% of my bag collection. Done this for a couple of reasons. Firstly, we're going to be moving house later in the year, and I really didn't want to be packaging up, transporting and moving bags that I wasn't reaching for and loving to wear on a semi-regular basis. Secondly, whether it's in this house or the next, unfortunately, I get sent a lot of bags for review. I'm very grateful for it, but as much as I wish I could keep every single bag, I just don't have the space to store all of those bags. So I really wanted to whittle it down to the top 10 bags that I love, adore to use, and I can see lasting in my collection for a lifetime. So that's what I've done. I have 10 bags. These are the top bags that I have tried and tested over the last few years as a YouTuber who does get the opportunity to test out a lot of different bag brands. These are the ones I've kept. They're my absolute favorites. So if you're looking for my top recommendations, then stay tuned and watch this video. Before I show you my bag collection, I want to show you a couple of new jewelry additions from Idyl. I've been working with Idyl now for a couple of years, and I just have a constant running wish list of new pieces that I would love to try from them. I have some favorites that I've had for a couple of years now, and then inevitably, because of the modularity, the mix and match nature of Idyl as a brand, I always have new pieces that I would love to add and try. So I do have a couple of new additions to show you in my collection as well. So let me talk you through my current stack. One of my all-time favorites is actually the first piece I ever tried from the brand, and that is the Lena necklace. This is a bestseller for them for a reason. It is 5 round lab-grown diamonds set in a line, set in 14 karat yellow gold, although all of their pieces are offered in yellow, white or rose gold, depending on your preference. And then I have layered that with a new piece, and this is absolutely beautiful. This is one of my favorite pieces from them I've ever tried. This is the Rio necklace. This is a 0.5 carat, so it is a hefty diamond, round cut bezel set diamond, again in 14 karat yellow gold. And you can see this looks like a high quality fine jewelry piece. This looks like it would cost about 10 times the actual cost of it from Idyl, and that's because they are producing high quality handmade diamonds in the diamond capital of the world, in Antwerp in Belgium, at a much more approachable price point. They take the top 1% of lab-grown diamonds and create designs that you can endlessly restyle. You can mix and match these pieces, you can layer them, you can take off the pendants and add new ones. There are so many opportunities for fun and expressing your personality with this jewelry, which I really love and appreciate. I also have the Lola necklace, which is a similar 0.5 carat lab-grown diamond set in the 14 karat yellow gold, but this time in an emerald cut bezel set diamond. Absolutely beautiful. I think an emerald cut is actually maybe my favorite cut of diamond of all time. It's so art deco and slightly antique feeling, but still really beautiful and timeless as well. And it is quality, it is beauty without pretense, without compromise, which I really love about Idyl. But one of my favorite collections from them are their earrings and their ear cuffs, because they're things that you can't find at other brands. They are offering so much more than other diamond jewelry brands at so much less of a cost, which I think is amazing. So the power ear cuff has been one of my favorites now for over a year. I have 2 of these. I love them so much. I have the white gold version, and this is the pure 14 karat yellow gold version. And these are so beautiful to stack or wear on their own. They are easy to slide on and off, but they don't fall off by themselves. Really comfortable to wear as well. And then I have layered it with a new really delicate little baby ear cuff. This is again in yellow gold, and it has this dangly little diamond on it, which just adds a little bit of texture and layering and fun to my ear stack. You can immediately tell when you unbox these pieces the quality of the whole experience. I've always said from day one, the unboxing experience with Idyl is like no other. The packaging, the whole way the jewelry is presented to you when you order it feels like a true luxury experience. You often get free gifts. I recently got a free notebook, a leather notebook from them. I've got jewelry cleaning kits in the past, bags and hairbands as well. Oh, and finally, I forgot to mention my earrings. These are also Idyl. These are some of my favorites from them as well. They are so unique, a little bit different to a hoop because they are flat to your ear, so you really get to appreciate the sparkle that comes off of these earrings. These are the Ono earrings, and they attach to the diamond studs. So all of Idyl pieces are modular. You can mix and match and change them out, Once you've bought the diamond studs, then you can add different pieces to get different looks, and that's the same with the necklaces as well. If you'd like to check out any of the Idyl pieces I've shown today, I will leave them all linked in the description box for you down below with the names of all of my pieces, my favourite styles from them, and my full collection, so you can really see all of the pieces that I love to wear and recommend. I'm not going to do this video in any particular order, but I am going to start with the latest bag in my collection because I thought it would be interesting to see the most recent new addition I have to my bag collection. This is a stunning bag, so you definitely want to see this one. This is a gorgeous suede bag. Oh, just looking at it on the viewfinder, it is so beautiful. This is actually from Fabri, who are a brand I've worked with a few times in the past, and they make some stunning, really unique clothing, but they have recently started making bags, and I've tried a couple of them. I've actually got another one in my collection to show you. I've kept 2 of them because I love them so much, and this one is the latest addition to their collection. It is absolutely beautiful. It is a shoulder bag, so you wear it primarily on the shoulder, although I think it does come with a crossbody strap as well. It's in this beautiful, almost like red toned brown suede. This is a top grain suede leather, so it's absolutely gorgeous in quality. Very subtle branding. There's no Fabric written on it, which I love. It's just got the really subtle little detail that they have on all of their bags here. And then it has a really unique opening, so it's got, let me just see, because I haven't used this bag yet, so I'm still getting used to it. Okay, it's just a magnetic flap. So you open it up like this, and it's got a gorgeous brown leather on the inside. I'm telling you, the quality of this bag feels designer. It feels a little bit like Celine or Loewe, that kind of high quality material. As I said, it is brand new, so I haven't even taken the stuffing out yet, so I can do that with you now. But you have this first compartment here when you open up the bag, which this is a really good size bag, by the way. This could definitely fit, probably not a laptop, but definitely like an iPad and a water bottle, that kind of thing. This is designed by Valeria Masai for Fabric, and it has a gorgeous herringbone cotton lining as well, so even the attention to detail seems to be on the inside. And then you have, it's a double flap, so this is the first compartment, and then you have another flap underneath which you can open up, and you have the second compartment. So that is the second compartment, similar size, but you have a zip pocket in this one as well for extra security. Absolutely, I mean, honestly, it is stunning. One of my favorite bags I've ever tried, and being from a clothing brand, not a dedicated bag brand, I was really surprised at just how beautiful it is. I mean, look at the leather even on the inside. Absolutely stunning. And it has the shoulder strap there. It does have a magnetic back pocket at the back, so lots of versatility. It's also got this, I'm not sure what this is. It's like a little strap there. I guess it just kind of cinches the bag in. And then, as I said, it does come with 2 actually, a longer straps, a shorter one and a longer one. I'm not going to unwrap these now because I want to have a play around with it, but I'll maybe show you in the cutaways what it looks like. But yeah, it's just stunning. I think if you're looking for a designer level bag at a fraction of the cost, I would highly recommend. I love their bags, and the other one I've had for a few months, I've been wearing loads, so I can attest to the quality of them as well. But this is the latest addition to my bag collection, and I could not be more thrilled with it. I think it is so beautiful, and it will be perfect to style for autumn winter this year. Going completely the other direction now, I'm going to show you the bag I've had in my current collection for the longest, and that is the Sezane Claude. I got this about 2.5 years ago now. I actually bought this one on Vinted, although I did buy it at a similar time it came out originally, I think in 2023, but I did manage to find it on Vinted. I think it was about £190 compared to about 380. Does it retail for 345, I think? So I was really pleased getting it on Vinted rather than having to buy it new, but I still love this bag, and this bag will never go anywhere. It is such an easy bag to use. It's such a classic style. I love the croc print. I love the burgundy brownie colour. It's like a nice hybrid between being burgundy but also kind of having a brown tone to it, so it does feel quite neutral, and it's just a great little bag. I wore this just most recently at the weekend. We went away to Cornwall for a couple of days, and this was the only bag I brought with me because I knew I didn't need to carry much during the day. It's got a lovely black suede lining on the inside, and yeah, it's got all my stuff in it from our trip, so I can testify that I'm wearing this regularly, especially in the autumn winter because of the colour and the texture. Perfect for this time of year. In terms of wear and tear on this bag, it's been pretty good. The only thing, because it's this croc leather, it doesn't really get scratched. The only thing that does get scratched, which you will see from the cutaways, is the clasp. But honestly, I don't mind a patina on my bags. I don't mind them to look worn and used and loved, because they are. So that doesn't really bother me. Everything else is pretty much as good as the day I got it. I can't see any cracking on the leather or anything like that. So yes, I would highly recommend this. I'm not even sure if they still do this one, but obviously they do the Claude bag in a whole host of different colours and styles and designs these days. The only thing I would say is I wouldn't probably go for the glossy leather. If you've seen my video about the glossy leather from Sezane, if you haven't, I'll leave it linked in the cards. But the quality of that one, in my opinion, has decreased dramatically since it originally came out. But in terms of the traditional smooth heritage leathers and the croc embossed leather, I still recommend those. While we're on the subject of Sezane bags and the glossy leather, I may as well show you my only other Sezane bag in my collection currently, and that is of course the Sezane Milo in the glossy burgundy. This was another favourite, and it still is. I still love this bag. I still bring this out all the time. It's obviously bigger than the Claude, so if I want a similar kind of style of bag, but I want something that can carry more, then I will go for this one. But this is the glossy leather I was talking about. I've done a whole video comparing the old version of it. I bought this in 2023 with the current version, which is on sale and has been on sale for sort of the last year or so, which is completely different. I mean, I'll put clips in if you haven't seen that video, but the decrease in quality is insane on this bag, and the leather they've used, they've obviously changed suppliers, and it's just not the same bag it once was. But I'm so glad that I do have one of the original versions, because I love it, and this is a bag I will keep in my collection forever. Now, because this is a smooth leather, not the croc embossed, it does have quite a lot of scratching and marking on it, because I've worn this bag to death. It's one of my most worn bags for the last 2 years, especially again in the autumn winter time. So you can see from the close-up that there are scratches on, particularly on kind of this area of the bag, a little bit around the clasp as well. There are of course the same scratching on the clasp itself. The back, well, actually I was gonna say the back isn't as bad, it's way worse, but I didn't realise because you can't really see unless the light hits it at a certain angle. But yeah, there's loads of scratching on the back. Wow, I never noticed that. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but I'll probably show a picture of it in a certain light and you might be able to see it. I guess it's from where it's like rubbed up against my jackets and coats and things like that. But honestly, again, it doesn't bother me. For me, it's a patina. It shows that I wear it and I use it. And yeah, I think it's a really fantastic bag. It's just a shame that they've changed the leather on it. Moving back to a more recent addition and another suede bag, and that is this bag from Paris Wang. This is a fairly recent addition. I've had this for a month or two now and I have been loving it. So I did get 2 bags from Paris Wang, and I still have 2 bags from Paris Wang, but I did change out the style. So if you remember my video from a month or so ago, I got this bag and then I got the, I think it's called the Gabrielle bag, which is a bigger style, more of like the Rouge Margot-esque style. And I tried to wear them for a couple of weeks and I realised that this one, actually I much prefer the style of this one, so I kept this one. I sold the other one and I actually replaced it with this style in the dark chocolate brown in the medium size. However, I cannot find that anywhere at the moment. I have no idea where it is, but I will put cutaways in to show you the difference. So this is the small. This is in the brown suede, which is a warmer, lighter brown. I love this one. This is great for evenings. This is great again for days where you don't need to carry much. The suede is like sumptuous and soft and beautiful. I really recommend these bags. I think the quality is outstanding. They are so gorgeous. And again, if you're looking for a suede bag for this time of year, I cannot recommend these enough, especially if you want a smaller style bag. But then I love the medium as well. So the chocolate brown one is a cooler, darker brown, and it is in the slightly bigger medium size. It's probably about 1.5 times the size of this. So I have the 2 now and I wear them for different things and I love them both, to be honest. So yeah, highly recommend. Love this bag. Love this brand. It was my first time trying Paris and I'm really impressed so far. The only basket bag that I kept in my collection is this one from Rouge. This is another Vinted find that I got for a fraction of the cost that it retailed for, and this was still available. I think it's sold out now, but it was still available when I found it on Vinted. I bought this for about £70. I think it was about 170 on the Rouge website. I don't think I would have paid 170 for it, if I'm honest. It isn't the highest quality basket bag I've ever had or seen. The straps, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but they're already fraying quite a lot. I just don't think it's going to last for more than a few summers. I think with a lot of wear and tear, it is going to eventually fall apart. And I wish it was a little bit higher quality because I absolutely love the colour and the style of it. I love like the floral detail of it. It's absolutely beautiful. I love that it's got different weaves, different textures in it. I think it's gorgeous, and I love the east-west shape of it as well. Really comfortable to just sling on over your shoulder, especially when you're just wearing like a light cotton summer dress. Perfect for going, you know, on a Sunday stroll. It doesn't have any zip or closure, so it is just open like most basket bags, but you do have to be wary of that. But yeah, I'm really pleased with it, and I'm really happy that I got it for half the price, under half the price that it retails for. But I don't think I'd have paid full price for it, to be honest. Another brand I have to mention when I'm talking about my favourite bags is, of course, Fauvette. This is my new brand obsession. Well, I say new. I've been loving their bags for about a year now, and I absolutely adore them. I think if I'm going to recommend one French bag brand, it would be Fauvette. I still have both of my Fauvette bags. They're not going anywhere. This is actually my only black bag in my collection, and I have to keep it for that reason. I think you always need at least one black bag. Even me, who I don't wear a huge amount of black, I love to have one classic black bag, and this one is the perfect one. This is why I don't think I would buy another black bag, because this one is so perfect. I'm always going to reach for this one over any other style. So yeah, this is absolutely stunning. This is the Idyl bag in the original size by Fauvette in the croc embossed leather. It is so, or is it the lizard? Is it the croc or the lizard? It's the lizard, I think. Embossed leather. Either way, it is a gorgeous calfskin leather made in France. It's got the 24 karat plated gold hardware on it and this beautiful flower emblem. It has the crossbody strap, which you can adjust, but you can also twist it through so you can have it as a shoulder bag, and you can also tuck it in like I quite often do and have the strap inside the bag and have it as a little top handle as well. So versatile, so beautiful, and this looks exactly the same as the day I got it, which was about a year ago. It doesn't scratch, it doesn't mark, because again, it's that embossed textured leather. You don't have to baby it that much, which I love. And then my more recent Fauvette bag addition is the Rosy bag in this brick red. This is so cute. I love this as a little day bag. Again, when I don't need to carry very much with me, I would definitely reach for this. I do love a red bag. I just think I wear a lot of creams and a lot of navies, and I think red looks really great with both of those colours. This also has a slightly different flower clasp. This is a rose. Again, 24 karat plated gold on all of the hardware, handmade in France. It is a teeny tiny bag, I will say, so I don't have my phone on me, but if you compare it to a little lip gloss, you can see it's like 2 lip glosses wide, so you aren't going to fit a huge amount in this. It definitely does fit a phone, but not much else. It's got a black cotton lining and a little slip pocket in there, but otherwise it's just empty. And it is gorgeous. I think if you want something that is just like a mini bag, again, you can tuck the strap in and you can hold it top handle like this. So that creates a really nice evening or occasion bag, I think, as well. And the quality of these bags is just outstanding. And I think for the price point as well, they're really reasonably priced. They are absolutely beautiful. So highly recommend Fauvette. I think I still have a discount code with them. I can't remember if it gets you, I think it gets you 10% off. So I will leave that link down below. I will also leave any discount codes I have for any of these brands. I'm not sure if I have any. I might have a Fabri one, but other than that, I think it's mainly the Fauvette. And I think as well, I am going to be testing out a new Fauvette bag very soon in a new colorway, so stay tuned for that. Just 2 more bags in my current collection. Now you can really see I have whittled this collection down to just the top ones. This is another Fabric bag, and this bag is not going anywhere either. This is a gorgeous, this is my biggest bag. Gorgeous big tote bag. I love this bag for a few different reasons. Firstly, it fits everything in the kitchen sink in it, has a magnetic closure, and it is reversible. So if you didn't see my video showcasing this bag, it has this kind of, what would you call this colour? I don't even know, like this moussey colour. This is a suede, on the inside, and you can wear it this way. It has this patch pocket here in the contrasting brown leather, and then if you reverse it, which I've actually been wearing it a lot on the suede side, but I will, I think for the season, maybe reverse it to the chocolate brown leather. And that is what that looks like. Absolutely stunning. And you can actually fold the corners in if you don't want the bag to be as big. You can fold the corners in. It's got some magnetic closures, and you can turn it. I've not really done it very well. It looks a bit funny because I'm looking at the camera and not the bag, but there you go, that looks a little bit better. You can fold the corners in, and so you get this more like dumpling style bag. It also comes with this mirror in this leather case, which is really pretty, and this tassel here. It's so beautiful. Again, top grain calf leather, really gorgeously made. I think it's made in Italy as well, and it also has feet on the bottom, so it protects the bottom of the bag. And last but not least, the very final bag in my current bag collection as of late 2025 is, of course, my APC pink Grace bag. This one is another bag that is not going anywhere. I ummed and ahed over this bag for so long. If you remember back in January, all the way back in January, I was umming and ahhing about buying this bag, then it went out of stock and I couldn't find it. I bought a different pink bag hoping that that would kind of satisfy the itch, and it didn't, so I sent that back, and then I finally managed to buy this around my birthday, and I haven't looked back. I love this bag. I've worn it absolutely loads all through spring, summer, and I will continue to wear this into the autumn as well. I do feel like this shade of pink just works all year round. It looks great with darker tones like a chocolate brown. It looks amazing with, but it also just looks great with a white dress in the summer. And I love this style of bag. I think this satchel style is a classic, and these APC Grace bags are really excellent quality. It's a really robust, quite hard leather. So although it is a smooth leather, I haven't really got any scratches on this. There's a couple of minor marks, but I think they would actually just rub off rather than deep scratches. So I would say in terms of the smooth leather, it's one of the more durable leathers I've tried. I obviously haven't had it as long as the Sezane bag, so it's not exactly a fair comparison, but I can just kind of tell that it's not going to scratch up as easily as this one. So if you are looking for something that you don't have to baby as much, although it is still a smooth leather, I would definitely recommend these Grace bags by APC, or any of their bags in this leather, because it is just beautiful. It's definitely quite hard and structured, so you can't fit a huge amount in there because it's not very malleable, but it's the perfect size for a phone and a wallet and keys and things like that. And that is it. Those are the 10, maybe 11 if you count that second Parisa Wang bag that I currently can't find, bags in my current collection. Everything else is gone. I am so happy with the bags I have at the moment. And as I said in the introduction, these are really the best of the best. These are the ones that I just did not want to part with at all, that I could not be without, that I wear so much, as well as obviously the new edition that I'm hoping to wear a lot moving forward. So these are my best of the best recommendations. If you are looking for a new bag this season, if you want to treat yourself, I would highly recommend any of these 10 or 11 bags to you. They'll all be linked in the description box, as I said, along with any discount codes that I might have for the various brands. So make sure to check out that description box before you make a purchase, if you are going to make a purchase. I hope you really enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed seeing my new Idyl pieces as well. All of those will also be linked in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video.